So we're at Kingdom Come State Park at the Saltist Trailhead. There's toilets and stuff. The Pine Mountain Trail comes out here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, but we're leaving one car here, one car in the middle at the end of the Highlands section, and then Dad's gonna drop us off at Pound Gap. So, but figured I'd show y'all this because it's supposed to rain when we're hiking out. So anyway, let's get loaded up and get to the trailhead. This is our midway point. This is at the end of the Highlands section, beginning of the Little Shepherd section, somewhere up here. Alright, we're here at Pound Gap. We're going to head south through the Highlands section and Little Shepherd, hopefully. So, at least it's better than it was last time we was here a couple of days ago when it was snow covered and ice and all that. Hoping that this is going to be a lot more trail-like than what we hiked on Birch Knob. Alright, so here's the signboard. All that. These two things are actually at where we parked earlier. Okay, yeah, Birch Knob. So when we did Birch Knob, we did, which I didn't even see a sign-in box, but we hiked up somewhere in here and then bailed. So today we're here and we're gonna hike down for tonight and camp at Adena Spring Shelter. Then tomorrow make our way down, maybe go to Bad Branch Falls and up to Flamingo Shelter. And then all that. So there's the elevation. Well, I guess we're going this way. So it's just kind of up, down, up, down, up, down. All right. Let's see, National Forest. Oh, history of Pound Gap. So we'll sign in. So it's like the last person that was here on 12/21. Backpack, dog walk, hike. Looks like the last person to backpack was on 11/8. Should be here about 5 minutes. Probably more than that. That's some nice water source here. Oh yeah, probably less. There's some nice water source here. Right where Red Fox Trail comes in. 0.09. That looks like a nice little trail.
trying to find.
A small little water source here at 0.32. I made a nice little seat here. A little bit of the remaining snow from the other day.
It looks like they're nice and straight.
Yeah. I'm already having to duck under. This is 0.43.
When you don't have knees, it works out.
Let's go. Golly.
Ended up on the other side of that tree.
Yeah, big old uproot here, 0.48. Now so far we're definitely enjoying this section of trail more than Birch Knob, because at least this is like a trail. So definitely enjoying it so far. Really nice. Nice wintertime views here. So I got my first snack of the day. This Monk Pack coconut almond dark chocolate bar. And it tastes like the Girl Scout Samoa cookie. It's the coconut chocolate round cookies. I don't know. They were just, I remember them being good, but that's what this bar reminds me of. Whew. So, at first, about 5/8 of a mile, we've already gained 410 feet. stack of rocks here. 0.83. Okay. So this forestry gate road is not even on here. There's where we started at. I say it's not on Gaia. I don't know what this little intersection is, but this intersection's at 0.87. Oh, Windy Gap. 28, 26. I like the cute little signs. I said 0.87. I think that was like the steepest. I guess this is 1 mile on Birch Knob, literally, but I've got 0.96. Oh, the trail used to go that way. That's a muddy mess. There's more snow. This is some pretty heavy downfall in here. I don't know if this is from Helene or not, but it's 1.12. Trail looks to be clear though. Tell you what, so far I've really enjoyed this trail. The tread's been good. It's not too rocky or rooty. But thank you to the trail maintainers who come through and clear all this. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, there's a good bit of fire damage in here. Nice little water source, 1.23. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's even one I think too. This section. Nobody knows what's up with all the rocks on the stump. On the log. My mom was just talking. Her mom just was noting that this section is definitely so far better blazed than the other section that we attempted and failed. But I mean, like I say, it's an actual trail, not just overlapping with ATV trails, which is nice. But like I say, this trail here, it's just It's really nice. So, munching on these this morning. We might I think we'll take the left right down here. We'll go down to the old home place to see it. I think it's called the Mead Home Place or something. I think it's like a quarter mile down. Wasn't too bad. Figure we might as well since we're here. Yep. So this is the Jack Suter campsite. But I'll film that when we get back up here on the trail. Yeah, old Mead Home Place. So we're going to take the left. See, now we didn't see anything like that the other day, did we? And I think we would have seen it even if it was under snow. But anyway, we're going to take... oh, okay, that's a tent pad. Tent pad. Oh, I'll tell you what, this ain't much tent pad. I guess it's better than nothing, but you'd have to clear it out, and your tent would be muddy. No, the trail's right there in that little gap right there. I was just filming the tent sites here. So here's the second little tent pad here. As you can see, I mean, it's kind of muddy. This is at 1.68. So tent pad 1 and 2 is here, and then we're going to take the old home place, like over here. I mean, you can hammock camp over here, I think. So, of course, you probably don't want to hang, be under the bear hang. So this is the bear hang. Jack Suter. Anyway, and you can see. Okay. Anyway, you can see you got a fire ring here, but I mean, people just piled wood here. Yeah, pretty nice little campsite here. But so I've said it like 3 times now. We're going to do the meat thing. I'm facing. I guess this would be going northbound. I turned around and I saw. That's the first metal Pine Mountain Trail thing, and for the Great Eastern Trail too. So pretty cool. So it's just on the hill here beside these tent pads. Right, now we'll go down and see the home place at 1.71. I think this was supposed to be like a quarter mile or something down, so not too far. I think it was supposed to be like a little pond or something. So we'll just go down and see it, see what it's about. Oh gosh, this is kind of muddy, slippery a little bit here. So this is the water trail if you go straight for the campsite, I'm assuming. But we're just going to follow the trail. According to Gaia, the trail to the home place is down this way. So, and that little junction or splits at 1.79. I said, you'd have plenty of wood for a fire at that campsite. There's some sort of camera over there on the tree.
Sally.
Who knows why? I think she's just following her nose.
She can get away from real quick.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm assuming we just stay on this, because it shows it being kind of straight. Really not sure exactly where, but this looks more like a trail than going down that way. So. Ooh. I think because it was well worn up to that point.
It's supposed to have ruins. I can see how this would be a good farmland.
Well, yeah, we're off of it, so maybe it was back up here. Maybe Sally was on the trail. I don't know. Oh, we're not far off of it. But definitely way over there on the hillside where Sally was at. Maybe it is this.
Is that it?
They're showing we're on the trail.
Are we on it now?
Yeah. 1.9, we have a little snafu. Okay. At this point, I'm just gonna find our own way down. Jeez. Whatever. Anyway, I think it's just kind of mark your own path kind of thing once you get down here a little ways. Because you know the home place is probably in the flat. I'm assuming this is probably it right here. Okay. Bottles. Lots of bottles. Like a bottle dumping ground. Okay. Oh. Here's some rock. Oh. Oh. A little campfire ring here. I wonder if the campsite used to be down here. Shoot, I think I camped down here. So there's water. I wonder where that blue trail comes down at. Now, I don't know exactly where the home place was or is. I thought I would see like some sort of like old foundation or something. Pretty low water source. That's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah, that's the blue trail. So apparently that blue trail we passed earlier, maybe we'll just take it back up. It's here and it just goes up back up that way. This is at 1.98. Anyway, we'll walk around this flat area for a little bit just to see if we can find anything interesting. Oh, that's a cool jar. What a cool jar. I like that grid pattern on it. I don't see any kind of foundation stuff. So, now I think this is supposed to be some sort of pond or something. I swear, because I thought I remember seeing a pond. Yeah, on the other side over there. Well, see, it's funny because on the map it actually shows there being like a little pond here. So I wonder if this is kind of like short off, you know, where it dries up. That's what I'm going to do. That's what we're going to do. So I kind of want to go over there and see what that metal thing is. It's pretty cool. Definitely a quiet little place. Ginormous pile of rocks. Huh? Oh, in this area? Some metal. So the blue trail is somewhere in here. We're on it. And we'll go down and see where it actually ends at. Let's see. Yeah. That may be for going up though. Well.
And there and there.
I guess you can go back up that way.
I figure it's just down here in this water hole.
Yeah. So yeah, right down there's a blue.
Or
Right down there on the other side of that tree.
oh, okay.
I wonder if that's another campsite over there. We'll go down to the water and then walk over there and then walk up. See the depth. So you can see it's just definitely flowing a lot better here. So definitely a nice water source down here. It's flowing pretty good. This is a 2.07. Let's see. So it looks like there might be a campsite over there, but Mom's gonna stay on the blue trail. I think maybe it was going through this because of that tree across the trail. Let's see. It looks like there's a trail over here, so I'm gonna walk over here real quick. Oh yeah, it's another big old fire ring. Yeah, here's a nice little area. You can set up a hammock right there. Set up a tent there. I mean, it looks like people are doing that. Looks like it keeps going out that way. Huh. Yeah. But I will note, like, the trail is not shown, so I don't know if this is like part of the old Pine Mountain Trail. Yeah, definitely a nice little campsite here, and you definitely set up a hammock here between these two trees. You could always set another one down here somewhere. Got water down there in the stream. Anyway, we'll get back on the trail. So we'll take that blue trail up instead of the way we came down. So, to this point, 2.13. Oh, that moves. Alright, blue trail. Let's see. Like I say, that's goes out to that other little pond puddle, but that you can't get much out of that. So we'll go up the hill. That's a steep little climb out of there. No switchbacks either. So that's where we went down to the settlement. It's a steep little water trail. So 2.24, we're back on this main trail. Going down to the home place. That's knee deep. My mom says she don't think it was worth it to come down here. Unless we just missed something and there was more ruins somewhere else down in that bottom, but I didn't see anything. So, anywho, almost there. Alright, back on the main trail. .32. Yeah. So I will note that this Jack Suitor, I really don't see a ton of good hammock trees here. I guess you can make it work maybe in there, maybe down there. Oh, up here's a third tent pad. Another tent site. It's 2.34. Boy, it's lumpy. As if you had a small tent, you could set up here. Unless it's way up there on the hill. I ain't going up there, but maybe you got a few more trees to hammock hang from. There's like a red trail up here. Looks like it's going up to the top of that hill there. Anyway, I'm not gonna walk. That seems like a good ways up there. But I have a feeling the tent pad they're talking about is probably out there, because it's blazed red. But we got 6 miles to go, so we need to start moving. Yeah. Well, it's like, I think it's like 7.5 or something, and then we added that and we wandered around. Just to overlook. Oh, right here's like a little tent pad too. Number 4. I mean, so again, you have to have a small tent. Maybe that red is not a trail. Maybe it's a boundary marker. Nice view here at 2.49. I think that's at Jenkins. I think. Wait, I just saw a sign. Yep, property. National Forest. Okay, so this side Juron's is the National Forest. So I wonder what the red is for then. Like private property or something? Yeah, out here in this little level spot. See, I think that's 119. I think that's where we were driving this morning. Oh, that may be 23. Yeah, that's 23, and then 119. That's how we turned to go toward Whitesburg this morning. Funny little marker here at 2.56. 3 mile mark. I'm at 2.58. And more of those tags. I just wonder what that over there is. I tell you what, I like this, where it's like grassy kinda. It's Nice. Oh, this right here looks like a nice little campsite set up in the trail. Ooh, that's straight down. Those nice views. Looks like we're kind of turning away from the nice views. 2.76. Marshall Taylor Gap. This is at 2.79. What this is? Yeah. Maybe that's what it's meant to be. So you can just sit here and look at the view. Huh.
Stands around. Pillars around it.
Yeah. That's 2.8. Yeah. Goes up that hill. It's switchbacking up that hill. It's switchbacking up that hill. That's a steep little climb. Sally's shortcut. Another area of downed trees. 2.94. See, if that right there was cleaned out, that'd be a good campsite. Well, I'm just gonna say this now. I'm glad we ain't going. The trail ain't going straight up. Whew. That tree across the trail, but it's duckable. 2.99. Well, look at these interesting. A nice little rest spot. Just kind of lean back. Found me a rest spot. Found me a rest spot. Just sitting up there all by its lonesome. Big rock up there. A little trickle of water. 3.13. Oh, the overlook sign's booked. We're going to take this. This is at 3.19. Twin Cliffs, 2880. As far as I know, I think this is as far as the trail goes. A lot better than what we was facing the other day. See, over there's a blue blaze. So, well, there's a guy, and it says the trail keeps on going past this point. So, we're gonna see what else we see along this. See, the one tree here's down. Let's see. Yeah, the trail keeps going. Anyway, this good view here is at 3.24, and the trail keeps going past it.
Yeah, I don't think you can fall down in there.
You might want to mind the cliff edge there. Whew. Pretty cool view here. This was at 3.33. That's pretty cool. That's worth coming up here to see. But if you just want the, I mean, that's a pretty good view there, but definitely the view before you get here is better. But just to come up here and see it, it's pretty cool. And the trail's not bad at all coming up here. Kind of looks like people are walking over here. Just a different view of that rock. That's cool. Really cool. Let's see if this is easier to get through. Just so cool. So pretty. This has been a really pretty section so far. Alright, so I'm gonna do a snack break. I'm probably gonna do this maple blueberry bar and get my energy chews out for the rest of the day. Got some Element. I don't know what flavor it is. I think it was like maybe watermelon. I'll give Sally a jerky stick. You want a jerky stick? Who wants a jerky stick? And we're just gonna oh. Oh no. I messed up the moss. I don't know if I did that or Sally did that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just sit here and enjoy the view. Alright, so we had a nice little lunch here. I mean, the view here is just fantastic. It's kind of getting later in the day, so we need to kind of start moving along. Don't think we left anything. So, man, what a view. Alright. Coming back, I was 3.44. I had a maple, a blueberry bar, and Mom had a chicken packet. Then I also finished off my honey stingers, pink lemonade flavor, and then drank some of my element. So anyway, then we're fueled up and ready to get on down the trail. Hopefully get to the shelter before dark, hopefully. We'll see. And the trail does come just straight up this little rock here. Alright, so back on the main trail, 3.48. And I will say the Capelite is continuing to impress. I mean, it carried that. I think I was carrying around 32 pounds the other day on our failed backpacking trip, and I think this time I'm carrying probably about 26 or 27, I think. That view. And it feels really good. It's staying really stable. It's not digging in anywhere. Hips are feeling good, shoulders feel good. Just feels good all the way around. Now I will say, I think the pack tends to ride taller because I think it is narrower than my gossamer gear. So it is sitting a little higher, but I have enough space to kind of look up and around without it being a problem. Of course, like I say, that's with me carrying ultimate and all that too. Of course, Mom's got we started carrying it a little bit different, where she carries the inner and I carry the outer, because the outside mesh pocket just ain't stretchy enough to fit the ultimate for both the full, or the insert and the outer. So she's not quite as stretchy as they were in their pockets, but come on. Probably look at getting me a shoulder pocket for my snacks. That way they're within reach and stuff. But, yeah, just overall, this pack has really surprised me and how comfortable it is. But we'll see if it keeps up being a really good pack. Very nice seat right here. 3.84.
waterproof?
No, it turns.
Oh.
What?
Oh. That looks dangerous. That looks like a fire waiting to happen. Oh, I guess you...
This little section's at 3.85. You know, maybe why that bench is there for people coming up from this side. Oh, that's cool. If I wasn't afraid of bears, I'd probably go back in there, but it seems like a bear holding me. Because it's like, you go back in there and then there's like a whole like shining light back there. Oh, I want to go back there. Huh? Sal, you want to go check it out? Go check it out? Even Sally ain't game for that. Well, if she ain't, I guess I won't be either. But that's cool though. It's at 3.87. Huh? I wonder if you can get to it on this side. What? That's pretty cool. There's the 3 mile mark. So I believe this is sandstone up here. Pretty cool. Oh, we just passed the 3 mile mark. I've got 3.9. This in here seems like it'd be a good little campsite. Looks like there used to be a fire ring here, maybe. I mean, to me it looks like a good campsite. Hang a hammock between this tree and that tree. That is just too cool. Foot travel welcome. Okay. I mean, is that for this trail? Kind of confusing. This kind of potential campsite here is at 3.94. So here's like another campfire ring here. And you could probably set up a tent over here. Cold Springs Gap, 2837. That looks like a brand new sign. 4.06. I mean, that don't even look like it's used anymore. Maybe because of that dead tree. Oh, there's the old sign. 2770. Oh, it updated the elevation. Huh. Up. Dog bowl here is at 4.32. That's a tough little, that's a steep little hill there, wasn't it? That's a steep little hill, wasn't it? Look at that. That's it. 4.41. See, it's here. Looks like right here. I mean, I guess if you was desperate, you could set up right here. 4.42. Cause you have got some nice winter views here. I will say the climbs are reminding us a lot of the Bartram, where it's just like mostly straight up and over. Like, there's been a couple or three, a few switchbacks, but nothing like what the AT does. But as far as like terrain, it kind of reminds me of the Bartram a lot, just with like not having a ton of. I guess I could be misremembering the Bartram. We definitely think that the climbs remind us of the Bartram, just like straight up and over. But overall, it's not been too intolerable. Over 4.5 miles, we've done 1,627 feet. I think we've probably got about another 1,200 or so to go. For now, we're just going to enjoy the kind of flat to down section. Stack of rocks here, 4.66. That kind of looks like a tree ring. Tree rings. I'm blocking.
Open up that, that the first one. It looks like a square.
Yeah. I don't know if this is supposed to be the 5-mile mark, Rose Gap. I mean, you could probably camp here. Oh, that must have been the reroute. Huh. So, here at Rose Gap was really confusion because I didn't see another blaze over there, but I came over here and I see some up that way, and this looks like a trail, so I have no clue what this is. That looks like maybe the old trail because I see the old yellow blaze, so this must have been one of the reroutes because Rose Gap this Gaia didn't show any other like trail here.
Are we on it with your tractor?
Yeah. Like I say, I see some of the newer blazes up there. But you could probably camp right there in that gap. You've done a slant, probably. see how many we did get off of it. I don't know. Oh, I guess the trail did say I just didn't see past that. Okay, the trail's over here. So we just kind of paralleled it because the gap's just right down there on the other side of that dead tree. But also I couldn't see that blaze from where we were standing. So, oh well, easily corrected. There, it was around 4.87. See, right here's 4. Right here's 4. 4.89. I've got 4.89. But we did wander around that Mead settlement and stuff, so could be why it's a little off. But it should be under 4 miles to the shelter. Yay! I tell you what, you can just about camp on the old trail. Yeah, you never know. Oh, that is cool. Huh. It's a pretty cool rock here, is that 5.01. Before maybe it's like a yeah, hunting thing. There's deer stand or something. Hunting stand. It's at 5.06. So it looks like this is more ATV trail overlap. Alright, so looks like Pine Mountain's gonna take a right. So this is at 5.16. Huh? That's what the sign says to do. I'm just following the sign. I wonder if there's a campsite over that way. Oh, looks like there's a stand over there.
Oh, okay.
This is Poplar Holler. This is it, 5.25. Looks like it's looking at something. Oh, it's the top out of that tree. This tree here's at 5.38. Nope. We'll step over. Here is at 5.44. Another spine of rocks. 5.7. There's the 5 mile mark. I've got 5.89. Sorry, sir. This is interesting. It's a big pile of rocks. Indian Grave Gap. So, these rocks piled up here. Like I say, this is right here at Indian Grave Gap. Alright, so we'll start our next climb. I don't know if there's a water trail here as well. I don't know how long that is, but 5.93. And I'll note that Indian Grave campsite that's shown on the map is not here. It's on up. It must be up there on the ridge, according to what I saw on the map anyway. But you could set up a hammock here, probably, between maybe this tree and this tree. See it? Yeah. Nice little view here, 6.24. So there's a water trail, 6.31. Looks like it'd be a haul to get down there and back up. This is Keegan Gap. I've seen some people camp here. Oh, yeah, there's a fire ring. Poles. Now we gotta climb that nice campsite here. But it's called Keegan Gap, but I think on the map it's Indian Grave Campsite or something. Oh no, it don't even show a campsite on the map here. That's funny because this is Keegan Gap Campsite, not Indian Grave Campsite, so who knows if there's actually a campsite there or not. There is one here, and it's nice. There's plenty of room here for a tent. You got 2 fire pits. Oh, this is the old fire pit. Nobody started using the new one. Anyway, Nice little campsite here. You got room for hammocks. Trees don't look too bad here. So, cool. But we gotta climb now. Anyway, so this is 6.44. Got the bear poles and all that. Let's see, where am I going? Plenty of firewood here too. And I will note, I've also been munching on my Cliff Block Energy Chews, the salted watermelon flavor. So, I'm making these last climbs of the day. It looks like we're gonna climb up this, go down, and then there's like another smaller climb, very short rest, and then another similar climb to the smaller climb. So, before the shelter. Anyway, we'll just keep going. There's our step over here at 6.61. Hole. There's good. Maybe some injury there. It's at 6.64. Now, it says we've passed a campsite, but I did not see. Oh, I don't know. I'll just note, I did not see this campsite. And it's not on their map, so.
So we've still got a couple of miles.
Mm-hmm. Whew. Oh. So I kind of topped out on this at 6.81. So here's a fire ring, 6.83, but I mean, I don't see any place to set up a tent. Maybe you could set up a hammock between a couple of these trees, but it's definitely not heavily used. So maybe that's the Indian grave campsite that was mislocated. But I'm not going to put that as a campsite because I really just don't see a good place to set up a tent or a hammock. That is a super nice fire ring. I mean, if this was cleaned out, that could be a campsite right there. There's a big uproot. 6.87. view here. 7.08. You could probably just, if you were desperate or just wanted to, you could set up like in here. There needs to be some good trees for hanging in here. 7.17. Big rocks at 7.2. Yeah, Bob Simon's Cave, Hog Rock. Huh. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go up here and check this out. 7.22. However, the best way to get up here is, I don't know. We've taken our packs off. Oh, looks like people have been camping up here. There's like old boards. Oh, this is kind of crazy looking. Me either. But it's really cool. Yeah, it's just boards all in here. That's too cool. I'm not going to go through there. Sally, you're not either. That's really cool, isn't it? Huh? That's cool, isn't it? I was telling Sally, follow Grandma. Nail sticking up. I don't know what that was for. Yeah, this is cool. That's cool. That's definitely worth coming to check out, I think. Let's see. And this hurts. Another sign. Oh, it's the old cave sign. Huh. Oh, what's up here? That is too cool. Alright, so I'm assuming Hog Rock is that end point, and then Bob Simon's. So, let's see. I think I got everything. Okay, let's go. So, we did kind of drink some more electrolytes. Oh man, look at that. Evening sun. Love it. Love it and dread it all at the same time, because that means we were running out of daylight. But, yeah, and unfortunately when I put my pack on, my hydration hose got caught behind my back. I didn't realize it, and I don't typically turn it off, and it got my back all wet. Luckily, it's just kind of like the bottom kind of hem part, but still not what I needed right now. Anyway, keep making our way toward Adina. Man, that is such a cool view. Anyway, cool view here. Looking into Virginia, I believe. 7.35. got about 1.7 miles and 317 feet, I think, left to the shelter. I'm hoping nobody's there. Times I've watched other people's videos and stuff, they didn't have any company in the shelters either. So I'm hoping that'll be the case for us. Because we're going to try to utilize the shelters as much as possible. So that'll be tonight and tomorrow night, Lord willing. And then Saturday morning. Just depends on what the rain looks like, because there's a apparently significant rain, especially on Sunday and Saturday afternoon. We'll see if we want to keep going past where we left the Forerunner, or if we want to go all the way to the end of Little Shepherd, which would involve pitching the tent probably in rain. But I brought the half insert to switch out at our resupply of the Forerunner, just to kind of make things easier on ourselves and stuff. But it also gives us a bailout point, because if the weather looks really bad or anything, we can just bail and do the next section another time. But you know, really enjoyed the trail. I mean, the trail today has been night and day better than that Birch Knob, the 8 miles we did on Birch Knob. I mean, it's just so much. I mean, we've done 2,400 feet, so it's about 700 feet less than so far than what we did that first day on the Birch Knob section. But it's just better trail. Not dodging rutted out ATV trail, mud holes, and just all that stuff. It's just, you know, really, really nice. I really don't have any complaints. But other than just running out of daylight. Yeah, we'll get there. And of course, it's dog friendly and everything. So yeah, just really enjoying it. Yeah. Well, it's only 317 feet between back yonder and the shelter. So that's not bad. You could probably make a campsite right here. It's not official or anything. It looks like an old road.
Shelter in a
Close to vehicles. Yeah, see, they don't allow, they're not allowing ATVs in this section. Beautiful view here. The setting of the sun. Yeah. Bear Track Gap. I guess this is the first of our small climbs. Oh, jeez. See right there? It looks like an old road. Man, look at that view. It's gorgeous. And this is looking north into Kentucky. There's a stand. 7.86. I really don't know. Here's another deer stand. 7.9. I'm gonna check the map. I said you could probably camp right here. That's it. 7.9. A steep little hill. Whew. Oh, pipeline. Huh. Nice view here through the trees. Huh?
There's some big deer tracks in this
Oh,
one.
really? There's the gas pipeline. At least we don't smell it. This is at 8.3. I wonder why it's above ground here. Typically gas lines. Oh man, show you guys the last car. Here typically. One last climb before camp. Well, we ain't been dodging these all day. So we're not far from the shelter. Guess it's going down that way. Oh, great. So this wet spot here is at 8.54. But, oh, that was slippery. Hopefully this is the last little bit of uphill. Oh, I think we're just under a half mile to the shelter. This mud mess is at 8.78. Oh, look at that. some sort of old deer stand. And the trail turns here 8.9. There's the 8-mile mark. I don't remember seeing the 7-mile mark. You're good. The shelter. I don't see anybody. So it looks like we got it to ourselves. Sweet. I have no clue where the water is, but there's the bear pole. Adina Spring Shelter. So yeah, it says 8.12 to 23 and 9.2 to the Forerunner. So we'll have probably about like 7 or 8 tomorrow. I really don't know how that works. Anyway, we'll figure that out. But we made it! 9.09. Nice fire pit here, so looks like toilet paper. I'll have to put some of this stuff in a garbage bin. So there's a Coke bottle, some aluminum foil. I'm not touching whatever that is. Oh, down there's the privy. Oh, I guess the water's down that way. Alright. So, we got set up here. Nice little area. Go down this trail. Beautiful sunset. It's a shame it's not open that way so you could see it from the shelter. I just hope it ain't a mile down here. Oh, 9.09. We're headed down the water trail to get water. Maybe this is just the privy. Maybe there's not water. Well, that's what color the trail was, but I wonder if that's just, they're just blue blazing the. That's clean. I don't hear any either. Well, it's funny because it's called Adina Springs and there's no spring. So, anyway, well, we'll just make it work. I've got water in my pack. So that was 9.12 down to the privy. Sally! Maybe on up the trail or something. So we'll just make it work with the water we have and top off whenever we see something tomorrow, I guess. I have to pack out this aluminum foil, I guess. Alright, so fixing to make some dinner. Luckily we got enough water to make dinner with. You can come up here and sit with me because I don't want you going off the back of the picnic table. Alright, so here's dinner. I'm having Creole mushroom jambalaya by Trailbound. And Mom's having the beef stroganoff with noodles by Mountain House. And then for dessert, I'm having this white chocolate evolved dairy-free chocolate bar. And me and Mom, I think Mom's gonna have fruit snacks. while we wait on the water to boil. Mom's got the stroganoff. She says it's real good. Jambalaya, let's check it. I don't know if I got enough water in it. Oh, it looks amazing. That's so good. Anyway, we're gonna sit here and finish dinner before we crawl into bed and call it an early night. So we can get maybe an early start in the morning and hopefully get to the next shelter before the rain sets in. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. But for now, we'll enjoy some dinner. But the GoPro is like really dark. Alright, so Mom is over here in the sleeping bag. You know, 10 degree. She's all snuggled in. Sally's in her dog jacket. And I'm in my 30 degree. Got my pack hanging up over there. Mom's hanging up there with Sally's bag. And I got a little nightlight thing fixing to turn off. But anyway, it was a good day on trail. I really enjoyed it. Glad it was a trail, not the crap fest we endured failed attempt last week, or 3 or 4 days ago, whenever that was. Seems like an eternity ago. But anyway, yeah, dinner was good. Everything was good today. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Allegedly, the last time I was able to get weather to load, rain wasn't going to start until 4. So hopefully we're able to make it to the shelter and get water. I think there's water right before the shelter. But we're going to have to load up on water before we get to the shelter to even hike tomorrow. So I think it's like 7 or 8 miles. We'll see. I want to see if I can get the map to load. But anyway, for now, we'll call it a night. And we'll see y'all in the morning.